day.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. It's Wednesday today. I had a pretty crazy weekend. Last Friday, Will and I went to a wedding for his friend, and the next morning we woke up and drove out to a cottage in Muskoka that we had rented with a bunch of our friends, and we had kind of a ridiculous just like wild and fun weekend. We had to check out Monday at 11, so we all got in our cars, went and stopped at Weber's on the way home, and then went to an antique shop, and then made it home Monday night. And I was so exhausted. My body was so sore from running around and jumping and screaming and just like all the things from the cottage weekend. I needed a day to recover, so yesterday I just spent the whole day working on my computer. I did a bunch of editing. Will and I went for a walk in the evening to try and get as many steps in for the day as I could, because I'm still trying to do my 10,000 steps a day. It's a new day. I'm feeling a lot better today. I've had 2 really good kind of recovery sleeps, and my body and mind are feeling much more recovered. So I've just been doing a little bit of puttering around on my computer this morning, and I'm getting ready now to go for a workout. I feel like I might just do cardio today, maybe some biking and some Stairmaster or something like that, kind of switch it up.
Slowly spinning around and round and round. Slowly spinning around and round and round. I start and stop again. Wonder if now and then it wouldn't hurt to be.
Okay guys, back from the gym. I just did cardio. It felt really good. I did 20 minutes on the bike, 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I did a 20-minute incline walk. Just putting some lunch together. I'm making these Thai style dumplings that I got at Trader Joe's down in the States a couple of weeks ago. They're not our favorite dumplings. I probably wouldn't get them again, but they're not bad. And I just have some leftover like rice and barley from dinner last night, and we ordered sushi on Monday when we got home from the cottage, and they gave us extra tofu tempura, which was super random. So there was just a little bit of that left over. I've got it in here too. So that's what we're gonna have for lunch. And then I have some like house and life stuff that I need to do. I gotta get some laundry going, go to the grocery store, and I need to wash my makeup brushes. What's new?
I feel like the real MVP. I feel like I should give a speech. I feel like I deserve a ring. I feel like the highlight, if you know what I mean. I can wear my pride on my sleeve. I can do things you only dream. I feel like the greatest thing. I'm sorry if this comes off cocky. I'm just feeling myself.
Okay, so it's 4:30. Pretty much done everything on my list today except for washing my brushes, which I'll have to do later because in 20 minutes I'm leaving to go and get a facial. So Will and I booked in for a facial and a massage. He's doing the massage, I'm doing the facial at a salon studio, what do I call it? A place nearby us. I went there before to get my brows done, and I did not like them. I'm just obsessed with the girl who does my brows, and they were just different. And so I was attempting to go somewhere closer to me once we moved down here, but I ended up yeah, just going back to my old girl who I have to like drive to. But you can see I still have plenty of laundry to do. I'm excited for my facial. I did like a custom facial, or I booked in for like an I don't know what to book in for facial. I'm gonna go in and just talk to them about my skin concerns leading up to the wedding. When I was on my antibiotics for my perioral dermatitis, all of my acne went away and it was fabulous, and that lasted for about 3 months. But then the last, I'd say probably 3 or 4 months since then. I've been breaking out around the time of my period again. It's kind of always in a different area of my face. Right now, it's around my nose and on my chin, a little bit on my cheek. Last period, it was like all around my eyebrows. I would just love to avoid that happening before the wedding. So I'm hoping they can do some kind of acne treatment or something, and I can go back like multiple times between now and October. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I love getting facial. It's like my favorite treatment to do. But I have so much stuff to show you guys. I did a little bit of shopping. We have a gift here. So let me do the big one first. Will's mom came over for a little visit yesterday and she had a gift for us, which was so like sweet and random. She said she had seen on one of my vlogs that I was using a frying pan, and I used another pan as the lid for the frying pan, which is what I do because I don't have a pan with a lid. And our frying pans are very old, and I had this one on my registry for my bridal shower actually. So she grabbed it off there and brought it to us yesterday. So nice. So it's our place. We got the only pan. Let me show you like in the box here. It was all packaged really beautifully, but it's this beautiful pan. And yeah, I'm literally obsessed. Such a nice neutral color. Will actually picked the color. Comes with a little steamer, which is so great. I should have steamed those dumplings that I made in here today. And then yeah, a lid. And then it also comes with a little like spatula. And I'm just very excited about this. It's very like luxury and I'm super happy to have it. So that's the first thing. The next thing that I got, I actually thought it was something else, so I already opened, but I wanted to show it to you. I ordered some Skims, which I'm literally so excited about. I love everything on that website. I wish I could buy it all. But I got some shapewear. These are the seamless solution wear. I can't remember what color I got. Mica. Look how small they look, but they're like super stretchy. And yeah, I bought these to wear under dresses and stuff for all my upcoming occasions, events, activities. So yeah, I'll try these on, although I'm sure they're going to fit and be amazing. Look at the little bum, it's so funny. So basically they're compression all over except for on the butt, so that you can still have like a big butt, but everything else is compressed. I think it's hilarious. So anyways, I'm excited to give these a try. I'll definitely update you guys once I wear them for a whole night, if they like ride up or fall down or are way too tight or whatever, sizing, all that. Once I actually wear them, I'll do more of like a follow-up review on these. I picked up some new shampoo and conditioner. So Will and I went on our little 10,000 steps walk yesterday, and we walked over to Alicia's salon and picked up the R&Co Super Garden shampoo and conditioner, my favorites. I was running out, so I restocked on those. I also did a Glossier order of a few of my favorite Glossier products. So I got a couple of brow gels for my kit. So I got the Boy Brow in brown and blonde for my makeup kit, and then I got the Boy Brow in brown for myself. I needed a new tinted brow gel, and I kind of rotate through the ones that I like to use, and I'm feeling a Glossier moment at the moment. So I got the brown one, and then I got a lip gloss for Sabrina because I had mentioned at her shower that I was gonna do a Glossier order, and she asked me to grab a lip gloss for her, so I did that. Okay, next, I honestly can't even remember what is in this one, so we shall find out together. Oh, it's lashes. So I did actually a big order for my kit last week, and things were kind of slowly starting to arrive, and this is kind of the last of the stuff, that Glossier package, and then these lashes. So I ordered my lashes off AliExpress. They actually had them on sale recently, and I needed more, so that was very lucky, so I stocked up. I usually get 3 different styles. I'll show them all to you. So these are the XO1s. So they're kind of the fullest, most dramatic style that I buy. This is the X24. So just a little bit of a softer version of the XO1s. And then this is the lightest, most natural style that I buy. These are the L16s. You can see there. So I got a whole box of them. I literally bought a giant box of them at the beginning of wedding season, thinking that I was buying enough to last me for the whole wedding season. And we're just about halfway through now. And I had to reorder like another massive box of them. So we are flying through the lashes, which is great. I did a Sephora order. I needed some skincare. I ran out of a few things all at once. So I ran out of my Sunday Riley CEO vitamin C serum, which I really liked. Like I really loved using that. But I love trying out new and different skincare. So I think I will definitely repurchase that Sunday Riley one in the future. But I just felt like trying something new this time. So what I got instead was the Summer Fridays CC Me serum. So this says, add this brightening serum to your morning routine for a glowy, even, copy me complexion, featuring 2 super-powered forms of vitamin C and soothing squalene. This results-oriented serum goes to work on hyperpigmentation so your skin can go filter-free. So I'm excited to try a new one. I wanted to do another vitamin C serum because I really loved that last vitamin C serum so much. I think this one was a little cheaper as well than the Sunday Riley, but that's what it looks like. The packaging is really nice. It's really heavy. It has like that glass feel to it. Just simple branding. I also ran out of my Pharmacy Green Clean, my makeup cleansing balm. So I picked up a new one of those. I think this is my 3rd or 4th one. I've just absolutely fallen in love with this, but I saw that CeraVe is coming out with a cleansing balm, which is so exciting. CeraVe is my favorite cleanser, and I'm sure it's much more affordable than this. I think it's only going to be in the States when it first comes out, but hopefully it will come to Canada and I'll be able to try it because yeah, that's exciting. But yeah, in the meantime, Pharmacy Green Clean. And then usually at night I'll use oil on my face. I'll use rosehip oil, but it's so hot and humid here now that I'm finding adding oil on my face at night is just like a little bit too much for me. My skin doesn't need that much like moisture or hydration or whatever on my face. So I wanted to get something different to use as a night cream, and I had tried this before. So this is the Fresh Lotus Youth Reserve Dream Face Cream Super Lotus Night Recovery. I had a few deluxe samples of this when I was demoing for Charlotte Tilbury. There was a demo who worked at the Fresh counter who I made friends with, and she gave me a bunch of Fresh samples to try out, and this is one of my favorite things that I tried from them. It's just a really nice lightweight moisturizer. Look at this beautiful packaging. Again, like the glass packaging, it's just so stunning. It's a lot more lightweight. I'm obsessed with the smell of it, and I feel like it makes my skin feel so soft and hydrated and nice in the morning. Oh my god, it smells so good. So I got this to use at night instead of using rosehip oil. So yeah, I got some new skincare, which is so exciting. I freaking love skincare. And speaking of which, it's 4:45, so we're gonna go. Let's go get a facial.
Sidewalk prophets on the street, bleeding lies out on the concrete, too blind to see the shade of gray. The scales can fall back the other way. It's better to say nothing.
Good morning. So a little update on my facial. I'm actually very happy with the results on my skin. Like my skin feels so smooth and soft, and usually when I come out of a facial, because of all the extractions and like harsh products or whatever that they use, my face is usually like red and I have lots of little, I don't know, like marks where the extractions happened. But she did this crazy algae mask that made my face feel so like calm afterwards, and so after the facial my skin looked so amazing. So that's great. It's just that it was expensive, and I actually didn't feel like it was worth the price. I'm used to getting facials in spas, and this was a little bit less of like a spa. And so like the thing that I noticed that makes a really like special and good facial is that when you're masking or they're steaming your face, they're also doing something else at the same time. So like when you have a mask on, they're giving you like an arm massage or a hand massage or like a neck massage or whatever, you know? And so there was a lot of just like me sitting in masks during this facial. So there was like one that went on first that was an exfoliating one, and so I just sat there for like 15 minutes while that worked. And then when she put the algae mask on me, I could hear her like typing on her computer for the whole time, and she was probably just like filling out information about my skin, like putting in the products she used or whatever. But I don't know, I just like, for that price, I want the beautiful facial that gives me the great skin and also the spa like experience. So I don't know if I would go back. Maybe, we'll see. But there's so many other places in the area to try, so maybe I'll try something different next time. But yeah, happy Thursday. I realized there was something that I forgot to show you yesterday when I was showing you all of my recent purchases. So I think I mentioned earlier in this video that when we were coming back from the cottage on the weekend, we stopped in an antique store, and like our apartment is very modern, so we don't really need antiques. But one thing that we do have like antique style or like more retro or vintage in our house is our dishware. We found these in the antique shop, and this is something we've actually like needed, and these match a lot of our other glassware. So we got these little crystal shot glasses, which are so nice, so dope. So I got 6 of them for 20 bucks. I didn't get a chance to wash my brushes yesterday, so I'm gonna do that this morning. I'm gonna clean up the apartment a little bit. We're gonna go to the gym. You know, all the good things. Hi, I just got back from the gym. I did not have the best workout. Actually, I had a pretty bad workout. I really did not feel like going. I was procrastinating, like scrolling on my phone, sitting on the couch with my shoes on, just like really didn't want to go. My energy is pretty low. I'm supposed to get my period tomorrow, so I'm usually pretty like low energy. Normally wouldn't even have worked out today because of how low energy I feel, but I'm trying to change that and kind of get out of that habit and give myself a little push to get to the gym on days where I just really don't feel like going. I kind of gave myself like some room and like kind of let myself be as I was getting back into fitness after all the lockdowns. But I feel like it's been enough time now. And if you guys watched my videos last week, you'll have seen like my goals now involve pushing myself a little bit more. So I pushed myself to get to the gym, which means the fact that I went and had a workout is a win in itself, and I feel great about that, honestly. But yeah, I didn't have a very good workout. I did a pull day and I started with deadlifts, and usually when I'm low energy, I don't know, something about that makes me want to do heavy weight because I feel like I can do less reps. And to me, like a heavier weight with less reps seems easier than a lighter weight with more reps. So I was like, let me go for a PR. So I did a PR on my deadlifts, but then I think I totally blew out my forearms because for the rest of the exercises that I was doing, my forearms were dying and they were giving out before the other muscles that I was doing. So I was doing like lat pull downs and my forearms were literally giving out to the point where I couldn't even like do my full reps of pull downs, which was so annoying. I've been having trouble with my grip as well recently because I'm starting to get into heavier weights and I feel like my grip isn't ready for it yet. So like my grip is not able to hold on to the heavy weights. So yeah, it's just like, it just takes time, you know, but it's frustrating that I could lift heavier if only like my grip strength was there. But anyways, I'm working on like hands as hooks instead of like gripping, you know. It's all a progress. So we're back, we're home. I'm gonna make myself some leftovers for lunch, I think. Yeah, I made some pasta earlier in the week with literally all the little leftover things from the fridge. So I think I'm gonna make that, add some chickpeas to it, and maybe some baby spinach, just to try and like bulk it up a bit because there's not a ton left. It's 1:30, so after lunch I'm gonna jump in the shower. I'm gonna finish the chores that I started this morning, fold all my laundry. I'm not gonna let all that laundry just sit on the couch all week again. I'm gonna get it done and folded in the same day, yes. Well, I guess I started it yesterday, so at least the next day. And then tonight, me and Robin are going over to Courtney's with Sabrina's maid of honor, who's her cousin, and we're all going to plan her bachelorette because we've been trying to plan it remotely, like by email and messenger, and just has not been working. The plan, like the entire huge plan, has been made like multiple times and then it ends up switching. So we just feel like we all need to get together to like get on the same page, and hopefully we're just gonna book everything tonight. I'll probably buy my bridesmaid's dress for Sabrina's wedding tonight as well. And yeah, I'm gonna walk over there. That's how I'm planning to get my steps today. I didn't do any cardio at the gym because I know that I'm gonna be walking over there tonight. So I'm only at 4,000 for the day. That'll be perfect. So yeah, that's my Thursday. Hi guys, it's actually Friday afternoon. I just finished work. I did a bridal trial. I'm out in Mississauga. It took me so long to get here. Traffic is crazy today. But we've had quite the turn of events in our house. I did not end up going over to Courtney's to do the bachelorette planning. When was that? Last night. Will was not feeling super good yesterday and was just getting kind of like worse and worse as the day was going on. So before I left to go to Courtney's, I was like, you know what, just to be safe, why don't you take a COVID test, because Courtney's pregnant and like I don't need to be like going over to her house if like Will has COVID. And Will freaking took the COVID test and he has COVID. Will has COVID and he's so sick. He had a brutal night. I ended up sleeping on the couch because I feel like for most people, you know, it sucks if you get COVID, you're sick, but you can like call in sick to work and you just like take a few days off work, and it sucks to have to isolate and whatever. But like for me, it's really, really, really like bad if I get COVID. The thought of having to cancel on people's weddings last minute terrifies me. Luckily, I have no symptoms. I'm feeling perfectly fine. I still didn't want to go over to Court's last night. Just, I don't know, I wanted to stay home and look after Will, and I didn't want to go anywhere near her pregnant belly. But yeah, it sucks. It's so scary. I literally ended up sleeping on the couch last night because I just cannot get sick. Like, I just really can't. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be okay because I know you're like the most contagious the 2 days before your first symptoms, and I spent those 2 days completely with Will, obviously, and I'm feeling fine, so like hopefully everything's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna end up sleeping on the couch again tonight because he is in a bad way, and I have to be up super early in the morning tomorrow to go to work. I'm doing another job out in Whispering Springs. It's like a 2-hour drive from Toronto. It would be impossible to find someone to cover for me at this point because it's so far away. It's such a busy weekend. Literally everyone is getting COVID right now. My phone has been blowing up every single day with other makeup artists looking for coverage for weddings for this weekend because everyone is getting sick. It's just, it's horrible. It's horrible. So I'm doing my best to not get sick. They just opened up 4th boosters for like everyone here in Ontario, so I'm gonna go next week and get a booster because your girl needs some immunity. Also, I'm feeling like it's good timing because our wedding is like just over 3 months away and we're traveling to Italy at the end of September, so I feel like if it's good timing for Will to get it now because he'll be good for our travels and for our own wedding, and then if I get the booster, hopefully it's the same for me. So it's stressful. But yeah, we just had a really chill day at home today. Kind of like on opposite ends of the couch. We just watched like comforting movies all day, and Will can't like eat or drink anything, so he's literally just like going in and out of sleep, and yeah, I just kind of like hung out and looked after him all day until I had to leave for work. So I'm gonna go jump in this traffic and head home. It is going to be a long drive. The traffic going into the city when I was coming here was madness, so I'm about to go get right into that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave it a thumbs up if you liked it. You can subscribe if you're new, and I love when you leave me comments down below so that I know you were here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.